Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the reading for the lovely sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, we'll use the Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading today. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. As I always say, you know, to the Capricorn Suns, I'm a Capricorn Sun as well. But it's a really good idea you check the rest of your astrology with a natal chart. To make sure where your moon sign, especially your moon sign, and your rising, possibly your rising if you have your time of birth. They are equally as valuable when you're looking for astrology readings. All right. What is going on for you, Capricorn? The Mountain Goat. Oh, Queen of Swords coming through here. Are you dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius person? If you're not, there may be a need for you to speak up at the moment. Maybe to speak up for yourself or to stand up for something here. Alrighty. What is that card poking its head through? Five of Cups. Alright. So we're starting off with the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about, it can talk about self-employment, contracts. For me, it's a card that represents a contract between two people. I always feel this card is like the card of marriage. But it can also mean that you have a soul contract with somebody. So, you know, when we talk soul contracts, we're talking about a contract that was made before you came to Earth, and a contract that you would have been made probably as a part of your Akashic record in your planning for this lifetime. All right, and you've got that with a Cancer person here. But I feel like here something is not moving forward. So to me, you've got some sort of contract with somebody here, but it's not moving in a way it should be. Absolutely. Let's just keep going further. All right, and there's disappointment in that. Okay, but you're trusting your intuition here because you believe that this person will come through. You're waiting for them to let go of something to do with your past here. But you haven't given up on this, and I feel that you're just as passionate about your independence as you would be about this particular person. Now, I always say to people, don't take the star signs too literally. You know, you can watch Capricorn if you're a Capricorn Venus or a Capricorn moon. You can be dealing with somebody who has a Cancer sun, but they may come up as a Libra all the time if they've got a Libra moon. So there is a lot more complicated than we'd like to think. And I guess when you sort of have a bit of knowledge, it's easier to understand. You are dealing here with somebody that is coming up as a Cancer. Now, that means that this person, if they're not a Cancer sun, could have Cancer in other parts of their chart, or could just have the attributes of a Cancer. So they may be very deep feeling, very loving, very family oriented. But it feels to me like you've got some sort of contract with this person, soul contract to be with this person. But for some reason here, something is not moving forward. It's stuck, which means that more than likely one of the parties here isn't coming to the party. So let's have a look and see what's going on, because it feels to me like you're still waiting, or your energy is still accepting, or you are still holding on for somebody to come in. And if they haven't come in, it does look like because of this soul contract, they are supposed to come in or return or come to you or whatever. But for whatever reason, they're not doing that at this time. Cancer, I feel you're dealing with a Cancer person. So you've got a King of Cups coming through. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, if you're not dealing with a water sign, you are dealing with someone who has deep love for you. Even if you are not together, this person still has very strong love for you here. And that is evident when the King of Cups comes through. But what I see with the King of Cups is something not being shown. So even though this person has deep feelings, they're not really showing you that. They're not coming forward and telling you how they feel. All right, so that's the main thing to remember. Oh, we have victory. So I do feel that you're right in your energy. If you feel that this person will come forward and offer you something, if you believe that they're going to do that, yes, I believe they will too with the Victory card. I don't think this person has left you behind. I don't think they've forgotten you by any means here. This person is still focused on the victory. But maybe for some reason they're not able to manifest this at this time. Where are we going? All right, 10 of Wands coming through with the 9 of Wands. A lot of Wands energy there. 6, 9, 10. Let me just work that. 10, 19, 25, 2 and 5 is 7. Yes, still holding on, holding fast. This person has not let you go. So even if you're not with this person and you're feeling still the love strongly for them, they are still feeling exactly the same way back again. They have not let you go. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands. We have another Wands card. A lot of passion. 6 of Swords coming through with the Page of Swords. Wow, okay, so your person does keep an eye on you. The Page of Swords is often seen as the stalker card. I feel like here, though, it's sort of not coming across as sort of that energy. What it's coming across as sort of just checking in and keeping an eye on things. I feel like somehow or another this person does feel like they're moving closer, though. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. You're still their abundance. Look at this, the Star card. And the 4 of Swords coming through. Okay. I seriously believe here that whoever this person is has not let go of you. So somehow you brought something into their life that they'd never experienced before and they've never been able to let that go. There may have been some very deep healing in your connection. Even if you didn't have a relationship, if there was a friendship or... it's like you've done some really deep healing with them. So you could have done that in your friendship, or you could have done that since you've been apart, especially if you've sort of reflected back to this person or mirrored back to this person the healing they needed to do. I still feel with the Star card and the 10 of Pentacles that the imprint you've made on this person's life, the mark you've made, is something that's going to last. I do feel with this 4 of Swords, though, that there is still a lot of energy of connecting through dreams or connecting through the heart space, even if you're not together. So you may still feel very closely connected to this person. You have a soul contract with them, which means that you more than likely have been either married in a past life or you've been... you've connected in this lifetime to come together. So we do have forward movement and we do have the Cancer energy coming through. I do feel this person is really disappointed. They may be trying to make some sort of contact with you here. Still very attracted to you here, not letting you go. So this is somebody from your past. And again, with that 7 of Wands, not wanting to give up, but feeling very passionate about this person regardless. I don't want to say that this person's on their way to you. I don't feel that they're making their way now. They may possibly be just sort of sitting in the background, really sort of still thinking about you, still being really focused on you. I feel this person knows their destiny is to be with you here with this Star card. But to me, there's so much passion in this. So much passion. And I feel like this person wants to have victory with you, but I just feel that maybe a lot of what I'm seeing here is sort of maybe in sort of dreams, thoughts, fantasies, but doesn't feel to me like it's moving into movement at this time. It's like you're both thinking a lot about each other. I feel like you still have a very strong connection to this person. There appears to be a lot of passion. There is love here, but the love isn't like the passion. It's like you still think about this person. You may fantasize about them and wonder what they're doing. I feel that you really ultimately hope for their happiness here. But I can't help feeling with that little Page of Swords that maybe you're both keeping an eye out for each other, even if that is still through your dreams and your thoughts. The Victory card makes me feel like they are going to take action. I don't think it's sort of happening at the moment. All right, so I have that Five of Pentacles again. Somebody was left out in the cold here, and now I've got the Eight of Swords, and then I have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords coming through. Okay. I feel like this person will make a decision, but the time is not right yet. I feel like somebody here, I don't know if this is you, whether it's your person or whether it's both of you, but I feel like you're moving away from the sadness or the disappointment from this situation. So somebody could have left somebody out in the cold. There may have been an energy of leaving something behind, things unsaid, some sort of coldness here, leaving things out in the cold would be the best way I'd go with that. There is spiritual loneliness here, so you do seem to crave or want each other's attention, and that's quite sort of obvious with this sort of energy. But I feel really strongly that this person isn't quite ready. They may have started the journey. They may have started to think about how to make that journey, because ultimately this person wants a victory here. So they've still focused on that victory. And I do feel that they're taking their time, but they know that the time is not right at the moment. Doesn't mean they aren't sort of making some steps or moving towards you in some way, shape or form. All right, let's have a look at a mystical shaman oracle. Nope. Oh, sorry, I don't, if I get two, I go back and ask for one again. There it is. The Time Master. I love this card. Look how beautiful it is. Looks a bit like Jason Momoa. Okay, 57. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events seem to flow in a straight line from past to future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, and this image reminds us that there is only so much of it to spend in a life, kind of like currency. If at any given moment you can see time in all its infinite potential, at once vast and all-encompassing, then shrunken and finite, it all depends on perspectives. When the Time Master visits you, he asks the most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You'll find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you're able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. I feel like the medicine may be the one we meant to be reading here. It says sometimes it appears that you are running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a log jam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engage in your now. It's time to release the story of your past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. So I just feel here that maybe for some of you, if you've been waiting on someone, you feel like you're running out of time. They may be doing the same thing from their perspective. But I guess what Spirit is saying is, you know, it's how we measure time, not how time is. So even though it feels like perhaps a long time in the making, maybe it hasn't been as long as you think it has. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you.